Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. So we've gotten through a couple of the trials, and we appear to be at the edge of the map there. I don't know if this all circles back around here or what. There is a waypoint shrine there. Alright. Good to know. But there's something about being observant.
Welcome, initiates, to the whole...
Yeah. So we need to be observant. Probably it means that there's going to be traps galore. There are some vases. You know what that means. We get to searching.
Smile upon me.
What do you got? Nothing. An apple pie. Winter Blast scroll.
This seems to be broken.
Various broken ones, of course. Those are broken. Something interesting there we'll take a look at in a moment. Those are all broken. These are not. Oh, two of those are not. Nothing. And a common claymore. Too much to carry. Alright, Medora. You go ahead and hold on to that. Hanako, you can have that again. And that. And nope, that went to the wrong person. Whatever. Figure it out later. I think that's good enough for now. Yep. Yeah, it's a little too dark to see whatever the heck that is. Now we got a vase.
Blessed talisman, protect me.
Nothing. An ornate chest. Okay, an unidentified bow. So let's go ahead and see if we can see what that is. Also send that to Hanako. 65 to 113 piercing. It's level 12, so that's not great. It's not the best. Okay. Well, we have 3 levers. No, wait, there's another lever over there. Well, we do also have some more vases. Let's go ahead and get whatever's in them first. Fire arrowhead. Hey, there's another hammer. Tremor grenade. Alright, let's just wait for this to come back.
My stars shine brightly.
Piece of
today.
music playing right now makes me think of
This seems to be broken.
Record of Lotus War. It's not the same by any means, but it's just There's some similar elements that make me think of it. Alright, so we got a big thing over here. I don't know if this is anything to do with what these levers do. But you know what? There don't appear to be any traps. So... So they're all in the same position. Now, has that done anything? That doesn't look connected. Alright, there's a door there. I'm guessing that we need to unlock that door. That will all connect up. Are there any signs? Center part doesn't seem to be doing anything. What if I get closer to this thing? Do you get any kind of signs up here? I'm not seeing anything obvious with this decorative element. What if we look at the door itself?
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Does say lock level 1. Alright. What if it has something to do with the number of vases in these corners? There's 2 and a broken one. There's 1 and a broken one. Two and a broken one, but then if that does, how do we know which one corresponds to which one? Like, there's these 4 pillars. They're very unusual, because they're just these rocks sitting out. And there are vases around them. But there's no identifying marks, and there's no identifying marks on these things either, as far as I can tell. And the idea that you'd have to get this close to figure out anything about them seems really weird. These don't appear to have any differences, do they? There are differences, I think. No, it's just that there's two different designs and they're just opposed to each other. Although why this whole center thing is rotated slightly, I don't know. Alright, well, what if we assume that this corresponds to that one, this one corresponds to the other one over there. So 2... I don't know, assuming that... Oh.
Correctly.
Okay. Well, that's, I guess it's one way of figuring it out. Avoid Woebringer, huh? Elman Dreader tried to open the door, but it's locked. No, that's referring to actually going up to that door. Okie dokie. Here you go.
One shot, 16 targets.
And I just broke the thing. But hey, unidentified Morningstar, Razzle Dazzle Grenade, unidentified worn leather helmet, and unidentified leather belt, or metal belt. And now I have too much to carry. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and identify that. 35% chance to set chilled status for 3 turns, 20% chance to set crippled status for 3 turns. Razzle Dazzle Grenade, send that over to Medora. +1 Constitution, +1 Leadership. Toss that over to you. See how that stacks up. Also, this grenade can go to Medora as well. +1 Crafting, +1 Bodybuilding. I don't think I care about that. Also, should probably go back to that. Alright, well, I'd lose 60 hit points, but I would maintain the stat boosts, and I'd get a little bit more armor, so I think that's good. This is also worth more. I do need to repair everything, though, eventually.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay, so we've got 3, and then this activates it. Okay, so what might these 3 be based on? I mean, I haven't seen anything, like, to indicate any other thing. And, of course, I did just destroy a vase in case that had something to do with it. Not a fan of these puzzles. I wonder if there's a brightness option. Not really. I don't think gamma correction is going to do anything. Just put that back there. Alright. Oh well. Alright, so... I mean, if I take damage, I take damage, whatever.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
These are obviously not going to be it.
I mustn't have used it correctly.
I may have to just look this up, because I'm not seeing anything obvious that would indicate what the positions are. Oh. Actually, no, I do. I did go by it, and I thought it was just a wall decoration. Nope, there it is. Okay. Alright, so... Now the question is, which is the first one, which is the last one? Assuming that we are looking at the exact same order... No, so there. There. No. There. Alright, let's try that.
What was that? I think I heard a door unlatch.
Okay. I wish this had been a little bit more obvious sitting out, but then again, I did just miss it, so... What are you gonna do? You know what, before we go on... Let's get some healing.
Oh, now I can endure anything.
Yep, that door is now open. Alright, anything here? Got some candles. Some more vases. Well, when in doubt. There's a toppled statue there.
A lucky break.
Stroke of luck.
Some lockpicks. There's a path down that way. I think that's a starstone. Yeah, this looks like a dead end up here. Seems to indicate that we can get down. I don't know. Whatever. There's a chest here, though. That's the other important thing. Because that means we may have goodies. And then there's nothing good in it. There's an axe. Too much to carry. I will do something about that in a moment. Okay. Alright. Get that back on you there, Bear Daughter, so that I can identify this axe. That is level 12, plus 2 perception. I'll give it over to Medora. It's probably not going to be worthwhile. Send more non-magical junk over to Medora. If she gets overloaded, I can just toss some stuff to the homestead. That's good enough. All right. Yeah, that does not allow me to get through down there. I don't know why the map seems to indicate that you can, but whatever. Let's see. Book of the Immaculate, send that over to Hanako. So yeah, 157 to 214, still way, way, way better. That Sword of Holy Flame Like, it's going to go away eventually because it's only level 13, but it's probably going to take us to, like, 17, 18 before we start hitting stuff that's better than that. And that's kind of like one of the reasons why I would like to be able to upgrade, you know? +1 Constitution, +1 Willpower, extra movement. Don't care about the hit points. Chance to set burning status, some fire resistant, fire damage, 280% crit damage. Yeah, I mean, that's all fantastic. And the only reason that we're going to be getting rid of it is because eventually it's just going to not do as much damage as we need. Oh, hello.
We harvest the benefits of fate.
That's why I don't like that kind of thing. Whereas in a D&D game, if you have a, you know, I mean, if you got a longsword +1, yeah, you may eventually swap that out for a longsword +2, but a longsword is always a longsword. It always does longsword damage, you know? And there is a Starstone. And so that would have cured us of rot. So it would not have been really awful to do all this with that rot damage, because you can keep healing it. Like you can play the entire game with rot. You just gotta heal the damage. More Books of the Immaculates, pillows.
Ho hum.
You know you love it. I love picking up all this 1 gold piece garbage. So I can sell it. Actually, the thing about the pillows is that you can break them down into being feathers, and I believe they're worth more at that point. Alright, what overloaded me? Well, the books are doing it. That's part of it. So those are all heavy. Those are all pretty heavy. I mean, that's like 21 gold pieces right there. If I turn them into feathers, it's like 42, you know?
We harvest the
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. I don't want to turn down that much. Hey, starfish. Some meat. Decorative yew longbow. Let's go ahead and send this grenade to Medora. There's a lever there that we will pull momentarily. And yes, rift travel. I know you're blinking at me. We got another 526. That's not very much for a lucky thing of money, unfortunately. Good arrow. Got more things up here. Alright, wait for that to come back. Yep, there we go.
Some call it luck, others call it skill.
Sheet of paper. Okay, another grenade to send over to Medora in a moment. Get over there. Thank you. Alright, send that to Medora. Got even more stuff up here. There's a chicken.
Please don't hurt a fluffy feather on my head. You have no need to. You don't have the right.
Okay.
Proud and healthy human, you are not sick. You are not poisoned. I beg of you, don't kill this humble chicken. Let me live and I'll lay you a fresh egg each and every morning. No sunny side up tastes as good as mine do.
You know, if you think about it, that is incredibly, incredibly twisted. Here, please don't kill me. If you don't kill me, I will let you feast upon my unborn offspring all the time. And oh, by the way, my offspring tastes better than anyone else's. We'd better proceed with the ritual. Sorry, Miss Chicken. We're not sick or gravely injured, so I suppose there's no reason to slaughter this animal.
Doing so would be senseless cruelty indeed.
Holy hands, how I give you thanks,
Got
darling
compassion.
friend of fowl. Countless chicks would have been orphaned, but for you, bless you, oh, bless you.
You were offering to let me eat your eggs. There aren't gonna be any chicks, 'cause you're giving them to me to eat. Oh my god. That is so twisted. Let's see, compassionate, crit chance, and backstabbing. Yeah, I definitely don't care about heartless.
Go on, like all the rest then. Bleed that hen and make your precious bloodstone. You'll get your due comeuppance.
Wow. Something tells me that the rats can't be used for that or something. I don't know. Unreadable cover. Empty vial? Oh, hey, it's Loic. I have too much to carry again. Alright. I do have some skulls. Send that to the homestead. The animal hide, we can send that to the homestead. Let's read this book. This book is unreadable. Alright, well.
Will I ever see my beloved coop again? My sweet little chicks?
I'm sorry, that's just so twisted in so many different ways. It's so wrong. Alright, now you're overloaded. Alright, any food that we don't know the details of yet? Roasted pork. Let's go ahead and send one to Almendretta. Okay, I only meant to send one. Slowed. Alright, so speed -1, strength +1, heals 15% for 5 turns. Send back to Bear Daughter. So you got dinners, and you got roasted pork dish, and roasted pork. You cannot combine the roasted pork and dinners into a roasted pork dish. Which, I mean, I think they're basically the same. So, it doesn't really matter. They're also really heavy. Effects are unknown of pizza. I haven't eaten any pizza. Oh my god. But hey, we're down below the weight limit. And we got Loic, but we want to get some things here, like search these things first. A lot more containers, but I think that's going to have to wait until next time. Plus, there is a teleporter over here. Oh, wow. Whoa. It's all red. I don't know if that's normal. Doesn't feel like that should be normal. That is through a locked door. Lukula Portal Temple Door. Anyway, that is going to have to wait until next time. See you then, everyone.